A blade embraces its duty, as a jeweler cherishes their gems. I only wish life could be as leisurely as this a little more often. How greedy of me. A blade is like a tea leaf. Only those who sample it many times can appreciate its true qualities. A blade embraces its duty, as a jeweler cherishes their gems. A blade. Embraces its duty as a Jew.
It looks like no one set foot on this road for quite some time.
I agree. And the further we get, the more I feel like this place is a whole lot bigger than we imagined. Hey! There's something strange up ahead! Wow! It's a big ball of water! I wonder what it feels like. Can I touch it? It's so big that we could probably pass straight through it! That's so scary! Stop getting behind on the heebie-jeebies!
Let's not touch it for now. We still don't know enough about our environment.
But we can't just do nothing at all, because then... nothing at all will happen.
I have a feeling that this could be the core that sustains this entire bottle domain. In which case, the moment we touch it, this place will instantly revert to its original size. with all of us still inside.
Yikes. Okay. Paimon Kaya, are we really gonna get squished inside a bottle?
Of course not, Klee. I'm sure the real core of this somewhere like... over there, for example.
I was so nervous that I didn't notice that big wheel at all.
Wait, who goes there?
It's the waterball monster! Ah! The waterball monster is real! It doesn't seem hostile. In fact, don't you think it looks happy to see us? Really? I don't think it's hungry. Are you, Waterdrop?
Oh dear. I don't know about anyone else.
Wait! Don't go! Wait for us! Why'd it stop? Maybe it can understand us after all. Oh, I get it now. Like the cats?
When you're walking around in Mondstadt City, sometimes a cat will show up on the side of the road. It'll walk ahead of you for a while, and if you're curious enough to follow it, you'll soon find yourself in front of a fine establishment. Exactly. So let's see where this...
It went this way, right? Oh, hope we haven't lost it. Did the water droplet go into that cave? Huh? Another strange contraption. And there's a weird-looking wall over there. This kind of looks like that ball of water we saw earlier. Did the water droplet bring us here because it wants our help with something? What? Your friend is trapped in the wall? Don't be sad, water droplet. We're here now. You bet. But how are we gonna save them? Nope, we can't do that. No breaking the wall.
Do we need to find...
Oh no! Where'd it go?
Look, the device has lit up. And it's projecting images onto the wall.
A two-dimensional space with objects of the same composition as the device nested inside.
Yep, what Kaya said, and that's where its friend is.
But how exactly do we enter the image on the wall?
Maybe...
Hold on, I think Klee's onto something. Since the water droplet appears to be the key that activated the mechanism, the principle is no different than how we entered this.
Fair enough. Whoa! Huh? There's a box blocking your way. Wait, is it a reflection of this box in front of the wall? Come back out for a second. Aha! The box on the wall moved too! Wow, another water droplet just came out from the wall! It was flat as a pancake in there, but as soon as it came out, it turned all plump and round! Guess it makes sense that the water droplet's friend is also a water droplet. Aww, and they both do the same thing to show they're happy. Water droplet number 2 ran up!
It's saying thank you, Miss Honorary Knight. That was a huge help.
Traveler, how do you feel after entering that two-dimensional space? Any physical side effects?
Quit while you're behind!
Well, I'm just glad.
Good thing Eula's here to look out for everyone. Can't say the same for you, though, Kaya.
Hey now, I only suggested that because I was confident that the traveler would be fine.
Water droplet? Is there anyone else here besides... Yep, you know,
Oh, it ran off again!
Amazing.
Come on, let's follow it. It looks like there might be a town up ahead. Huh. Maybe more people live in this domain than we thought.
And maybe that's where Auntie Desert lives.
Idia, the situation is now critical. I'm sure you've noticed just how much things have deteriorated.
But
This is your home. Are you really going to let everything fall to pieces?
well, I live here, but it doesn't actually belong to me.
Huh? Paimon knows that voice.
Anyone else who comes into this domain in the future will take one look at the ruins before them and conclude that this place was abandoned. But just imagine how different things could be if you maintain this domain in perfect condition. How miraculous it would feel to them to find such unimaginable beauty in the middle of a lifeless desert.
Oh, you're right, General. True.
Act now while you still can. You have to stand the most important thing.
Well, no one chooses, but I take your point. I'll try but the question remains.
Paimon's figured out.
Is it Miss Honorary Knight's friend from a faraway land? A divine priestess? What's that? Is it a kind of mage?
What are you doing here? Huh? We have new visitors? Greetings, everyone. This is the Valurium Mirage, and I'm the caretaker, Adia. I'm so sorry that you have to see this domain in its current state of disarray. We are actively working on repairs, and...
Greetings, everyone. I guess I should introduce myself.
It's all right. Just leave the introductions to me.
I kind of wanted to say hello.
This lady is a visitor to the domain, just like yourselves. Have any of you heard of Inazuma's Onmyo Chamber?
The...
Onmyo Chamber. It's an elite training academy for gifted students of Onmyodo. Practitioners are divided into 4 classes, A through D, and assigned the power of Shikigami based on their This lady famously led the Class D underdogs to victory against the Class A favorites in the final mock campaign before graduation. An astonishing feat that few in the history of the Academy have ever achieved. Isn't that right, General? What's wrong?
Huh? Wait, so the favorites were beaten by the classy underdogs?
That doesn't sound like the divine priestess, Miss...
Uh-oh. Did she just get caught lying in front of someone she was trying to impress? Or maybe she uses a different identity in her private life, and this is the first time her friends are learning about it. Seems kind of embarrassing, but also kind of cool. I guess having someone else to introduce you is a good way to make an impression. Maybe I'd fit in...
Some people call me a general, but it's just their way of...
Huh? Oh no. Sorry.
Call me whatever you like, Idia. The only important thing about names is knowing who's who.
Oh, I get it now. It's like that story that Mom told me that time. Clique can explain. So basically, in the story, a big group of people go on an adventure to Bottleland. One of them's called the King, and some of them are called Knights. So, Miss Sangonomiya must be the super smart one who solves all the
Perhaps a sage?
Indeed. With
Okay, well, I'll just call you that.
Fine by me. Sounds really cute. Coming from you, at least. Cuter than my pen name, that's for sure. Well then, how should I address the rest of you? How could I ever forget you? But what about these esteemed ladies and gentlemen accompanying you? I'd be delighted if you could introduce me to—
Wait, Klee wants a title too. Okay, got it. Klee wants to be a mage, the kind that flies around everywhere. Da da da! Whoosh! Kaya can be the master thief. Miss Honorary Knight can be, the knight. And
Master Thief, huh? I did like playing pirates as a child, so I suppose this is an apt role for me. And I must admit, the master part is a nice touch.
Hold on a second. Are you saying the position of knight is now filled?
Yula can be the sword master who can cut through anything and also gets to wear a super sparkly cape.
That's more like it.
And Kale can be... No, I don't mind. Healer is a great role. Whenever I'm thinking of titles for myself, I usually imagine myself as an adventurer or musician. Don't worry, Kale. You'll be the bestest healer ever. You don't talk much, but you're very kind, just like the healers in Mom's stories.
You'll do fine. I heard you're good with bandages. You can patch up a wound, can't you?
I can pitch a tent. Maybe you heard wrong? But I'll do my best. It's my first day filling in for Master Tainari. But
This is a great idea. Once a new visitor arrives, they can assume a new identity, then add in some role-playing.
oh, we can't leave you out, Miss Adia.
That's perfectly okay. I already have a role here anyway, remember?
I got it! This was...
Mascot?
Klee, maybe you could think up an even better...
A mascot, you say? Isn't that a character that doesn't have to actually do anything and sits around letting everyone else do all the important work? Incredible. You've seen right through me.
Sounds like the idea of being lazy is pretty exciting to her.
The mascot serves to maintain troop morale, Itia. Don't underestimate your role.
Ah, all right. That's right. Thank you for bringing these new friends here safe.
Thanks, Water Droplet. See ya!
Water Droplet? Is that your pet name for it?
We keep getting sidetracked. But I believe you were saying something about being in a difficult predicament. Is something wrong with the Valyria Mirage?
Oh, yes, about that. I'm afraid the entire domain has recently sustained some significant damage. It was as if the whole world was suddenly flipped upside down. A few components went missing from the core, which sustains the domain, and the impact cascaded out. Needless to say, many things in the just days after I agreed to let my friend's daughter come and visit too. When she...
Oh, so you're Mom's friend? Hi, Auntie Desert. I'm Klee. Here, I brought the magic invite, see?
Huh? Wait, so you're...
Look how dilated her pupils are.
Yeah, and Mom's the one who sent me here. She's the strongest mage ever. She said that her friend lives in the desert. You live in the desert, so that must be you. Right, Auntie Desert?
Ah, I see. So being a mage runs in the family.
You're Alice's daughter! Oh, I just want the ground to swallow me up right now! Wait, that's it! I'll hide myself away in the core of the domain! Hide there until this all blows
Lina's really going through it. She's like a shriveled little forest fungus, hanging its head in shit.
Kale? That's a harsh analogy. Where'd all that come from?
Don't worry, Auntie Desert. Klee's here to help you. And all my friends will help too. Just take a deep breath. And
Yeah, don't you worry. Lady Fix-a-Lot over here has a good track record with...
Well, I'm useless, but it looks like that won't matter with all you capable people around. Fantastic.
Don't put yourself down and...
Thanks for your encouragement. Anyway, that'll give me some time to think things through and maybe make a start on, delegating.
Feeling nervous, Kale? Well, it's your first time as a guide, after all.
Oh no, not at all. I'm just, still settling into the role. So I was thinking...
Well, the easiest way to imitate someone is to start with their...
Oh, okay. In that case, put that mushroom down. Now, it's highly poisonous.
There you go. With just a few simple...
Anyway, what about your role? Don't you mind being the master thief?
Maybe not. Until you factor in that I only steal from the enemy.
Who else has visited the Veloria Mirage recently? There was someone from the academia who came not long ago, a Kasharawar scholar. But he was a huge help, and redesigned many of the buildings here. Although he was always grumbling to himself, I could tell that was a sensitive soul. A lot like me. Sorry. Please pretend you did. After him, an aristocrat from Mondstadt showed up. Then Miss Sangonomiya. Unfortunately, everything here suddenly started changing before I had the chance to be a good host and...
Do you know where the Mondstadt aristocrat is now?
If I remember correctly, it's a pity we're having all these issues. Oh. If we... Still, not to worry. There's...
Miss Honorary Knight says that you're from Watatsumi Island. What's it like there? There must be loads of fish, right? Wait! You look kinda like a mermaid. Sorry to disappoint you. I have lots of great stories about Watatsumi Island, though. Come on.
Hey, Idia! You got an update for us? We've all caught up with each other.
Very well. Then please allow me, Idia, your mascot, to explain exactly what's happened here. Basically, this entire domain is powered by a device called the Central Hub, which you all saw earlier. But following a major incident, several key components from the Central Hub came loose and went flying. 4 components, I believe, which has caused the Central...
Oh, so that thing's supposed to spin?
Yes, it definitely shouldn't be frozen still like it is now. At least, that's not how it was when I first got here. Oh.
Hey, everything's gonna be okay. So...
Right. I do know where one of the parts is, but the rest all landed in different areas. Now, as the caretaker and your mascot, I shall announce your...
You can just be yourself if you want.
Oh, I see. Okay, so I was thinking that maybe Swordmaster Eula and Healer Kale could investigate the northern zone? If...
Fine by me. I was going to be looking for...
I'll be your backup, Eula. I know you usually team up with Amber, so...
Oh? Well, this'll be fun. Let's see if...
Master Thief Kaya and Mage Klee, if you could earmark some time in your busy schedules to search the west zone.
Earmark? What does that mean?
It just means we mustn't forget to do it. Don't worry.
Finally, we have our general, Miss Sangonomiya, and our knight, the Traveler. All right, well, if anyone finds anything, come back here and please take care while you're out on the road and look after each other. Especially our little mage here.
You got it! I'll take extra special care of Kaya.
I'll be on my best behavior.
Okay, we'll leave it there for now. You two? I remember seeing it just behind the Central Hub.
didn't bring it back when you first saw it?
I'd have been more than happy to, if this one component was enough to fix the whole domain. But with 3 other components to find, oh, I suddenly felt overwhelmed by how much work needed doing.
Paimon kinda gets that. Taking the first step is always the hardest. Allow me!
Today is a lucky day.
Rest and rebuild!
Take flight!
Hey, so Paimon's been meaning to ask, what brought you here, Kokomi?
Oh, well, things have quieted down in Watatsumi Island for now. So I thought I'd take the chance to get out and see more of the world.
You traveled a pretty long way. Why Sumeru?
I figured that I needed to venture further than usual to really broaden my horizons. Well, that's one reason anyway. I can explain in more detail another time.
My apologies! Yeah! Yeah! Ha!
Today is a lucky day.
Okay, this now. I'm sure you're both wondering, but there's nothing here. Oh, where could it be?
Oh, it's that lamp thingy, right?
Yes. Showing people the ropes is supposed to be my job.
Cheer up, Edea. The Hydro-Eidolon can give a basic demonstration of how to use things. That's where you come in. Your description...
Paimon forgot how persuasive Kokomi can be when she really wants to.
Oh, well, if you put it that way. Well then, just pretend like you've never seen it before, and I'll tell. This is called the streaming projector. All you need to do is place an item in the projector, and you can construct a corresponding item based on the shape of the original. At least, I think that's what it used to do. With the domain in its current state, only its most basic functions are still up. Okay, not quite that basic. At the moment, it's only able to show two-dimensional objects. Think of it like a sort of draft or blueprint.
So you're saying the component fell into the preprint?
Yes, exactly. I'll leave you to go in and physically retrieve it. Well,
Really?
No. Sorry. I feel like I have two left feet when I try to dance.
Hey, come on! Cheer up!
Doesn't look like the component is in here. Yes, that's the one! Now you just need to bring it back out.
What is this thing anyway? Some kind of... And why is it so small?
It's hard to explain, but I assure you that So that leaves 3 more.
Every journey begins with a first step. I think we're off to a good start. And things should...
You really think so? I suppose you're right. She did manage... Anyway, thank you for all. I'll take this and start trying to repair the central hub. You two may as well head back to town. Oh, why am I so clumsy? Once again, I was...
What's wrong?
I'm just a little confused. Human, can you tell me a little bit more about...
Oh, shoot!
I see.
Hey, look! The wheel is spinning now! Oh. And now it's stuck!
It also wasn't spinning at the right speed. Before the incident...
Oh, so you saw it?
Oh, yes. I arrived here a little earlier than the rest of you. Like Edea said, it felt like the world was... flipped upside down.
No, it's no use. Seems it won't run until all the missing For a moment there, when it started turning, I got excited. I thought that maybe the hub can work.
Wishful thinking is only going to lead to disappointment.
Hey! Miss Honorary Knight and Miss General are here. You beat us! I was sure we...
Hey. Impressive.
How about our master thief and me?
You bet! The place we were trying to get to was blocked off. We couldn't see it, but then, just now, a huge canyon of... Come and see, Miss Honorary Knight. Let's go on a canyon adventure.
I'll sit this one out. I'm beat after trying to make those
Miss General, you should come too. You can hide behind me and give me smart
Wonderful. It would be an honor to serve.
Let's go!